Oh shit, we're live. Okay, right, well. Okay, so we're live. So welcome to anybody watching this replay. This is a replay of an interview that I have Anwesh in the chair speaking about his latest software, Viral Mobile. Now, this software has a hell of a lot of taglines, but I'm going to cut to the chase, and this is some seriously impressive tech. Now, I'm going to hand it over to Anwesh. Do you want to give an introduction of yourself, bro, Viral Mobile, before we get into the interview, and say something for the subscribers?
Yeah, hi, thank you, Rab. So, you want to talk about myself, or you just want to talk about, like, Viral Mobile?
I want to talk about you a little bit. I want to give them an insight into you.
Right.
I would like to see, for those of you who are new to my subscribers, this Anwesh is probably the biggest mentor I've ever had in internet marketing. Literally, me and Anwesh worked together from the ground up, and Lavi wouldn't be where it is today without him. So this is why I wanted to bring him to you guys, because he's very important to me. So listen to what he says. He's very clever. Go on, Anwesh.
Thank you. All right, okay, when I started marketing, or I would like to say that I started marketing back in 2007, right? I mean, I tried to drive traffic, because I knew without traffic, no business, be it online or offline, can survive. So that was obviously my first focus, and I tried a lot of different things. Like I built lists, and I still do email marketing. I still have lists and all that cool stuff. But then I tried a lot of different things like SEO and paid ads, free traffic, and this and that, and all sort of stuff, basically, right? The problem was, whenever it worked. SEO worked, but then Google came and slapped me, all my websites. They, giveaway events, they used to work really, really well. I mean, I built a list of over 100,000 subscribers within a year. 100,000 subscribers, but, they were really poor quality, to be honest, right? And, and the problem was giveaway events also started dying after 2009 end of 2009. So where I used to generate 1,500, 2,000 leads per event, I was now generating 50 to 100 leads, and the quality, and that doesn't mean that the quality actually became better or anything of that sort. It was actually going downhill anyway. So the traffic problem was a problem for me, for as long as I can remember, right? And email was good. I was building lists by launching the products and all that, but that was really hard work. I mean, you need to actually create a product, a quality product. You need to make sure that everything is in place, all the puzzles, because there are so many product creators out there, so many launches out there. It's really, really difficult for someone to actually create a product, market it properly, take care of affiliates, JVs, and do all that stuff, and all this to generate leads, generate leads and then monetize, cash. Yeah, exactly. So although it's a great thing, it's a good thing, but I just needed something that was more of an autopilot kind of model, because I really wanted to make sure that even when I'm on a vacation or whatever, because now and I realized this after my daughter was born, 3 years ago, 2 years, 10 months ago actually, because I was not able to work all the time like I used to do before that, right? And I was not able to launch as frequently as I used to launch. So I figured that this is not how it's gonna work. So I started looking for all different ways of driving traffic. And while researching, I figured that one of the oldest form of marketing, right? And the most consistent way of driving traffic, that is word of mouth. Exactly. And now we call it viral when it comes to online, viral marketing or referral marketing. And after doing a bit more digging, I got some stats which were completely astonishing, to say the least. Because what I got to know from Google, of course, that 92% people across the globe, 92%. All right, 92% people trust and actually take action, like buying something or signing up to something or whatever the action is, right? if they get a recommendation from their friends or relative of somebody they actually trust. And just think about it, when you actually go to like shop something online, right? What do you look for? You look for social proof, you look for like reviews, you look for also like 5 stars, 3 stars, 4 stars, and these are people you don't even know. Right? I mean, the proofs, the testimonials, but it's still right. But it still makes you feel good. Now think about it. Just replace these unknown people, and put your friends. Obviously, the feeling of like security and whatever you're gonna buy or whatever the decision you're taking, it'll make you feel better about yourself. So I devised, I got in touch with my friend Rohan, and we actually built a software like one year ago, and this was basically completely based on referral marketing and all that. But I really want to make sure that it is future proof, right? Because I already was dissed by Google and all of this stuff, and things were changing. And when I was, like I said, 100,000 leads, but then the guy who is generating like 2,000, 3,000 leads per month suddenly starts generating only 100 leads per month. So that was bad. So I want to make sure it's future proof, and we all know the future of communication is mobile, right? So I want to make sure that it is mobile compatible. And then we took it to the next level. Right. Then we did a bit more research, and we got to know that mobile messaging apps like WhatsApp, Viber, Line, Telegram, and all these apps have 95% open rate. Think about it. I mean, if you get a message on WhatsApp, you will read it. I mean, you open the message at least, right? You at least open and see. But in email marketing, it's still 6 to 8%, right?
So there's literally nothing out there. I mean, I don't know any software that actually does this at the moment. It goes with all the mobile messaging giants, and I'm talking WhatsApp. I'm talking Facebook Messenger.
Right.
I'm talking Viber.
Yeah.
And I'm from the UK. I'm sitting here in the UK right now, and we're just sitting there in India.
And we talk on WhatsApp all the time, right? Yeah.
Exactly, all the time. And Viber is another huge one. Facebook Messenger, I mean, we all use that.
Right.
And loads more others, with more being integrated.
Right. Think about it. I mean, unless and until you actually read that message, Facebook will keep, reminding you with that little notification up there that, hey, dude, you have like 1 or 2 messages pending and all that stuff. So yeah, it's pretty crazy. So we integrated that into it, and then we call it Viral Mobilia. So basically, it is a viral marketing system, right? Using which you can run giveaways, you can run contests, you can run viral contests, of course, viral launches. You can give like coupon codes, right? You can like reward people, like viral reward system. So you can do a lot of different things. So basically, it works as if you get a visitor on your site, right? And you take their name and email address and for something for free, right? And then you give them a referral link. They get their own referral link, and then they are urged to share it with like 3 people, 5 people, 10 people, depending on how many people you want, really. And when they do that, the gift, which is like even more valuable than the initial gift that they got, that gets unlocked, basically, right? So yeah, so that is the basic principle. But we then,
I was using it. I've test driven this software, and this is why I actually needed to get Anwesh on the interview, because I was really blown away by this. And I've hooked up my autoresponder. I've got 2 campaigns that I'm planning out right now. One is through WhatsApp, and one is to my e-commerce store, which you may have heard me talking about. I'm doing exactly what Anwesh said with the coupons, and I'm running a 20% discount for Halloween, which I actually recommend anybody who's got an e-commerce store to do the same. Do a discount for Halloween. You make a hell of a lot of money, and if you use Viral Mobile, you can literally do that. You don't have to do anything. You get your customers to do the selling for you. And Anwesh will go into this in a minute when we start talking about the intricacies of the product.
Right.
But before we get into that, and before I start asking you questions, who, honestly, as a product creator, because we want to give these guys the inside scoop, who is this for? I mean, when you were sitting down with your guys and going, yo, this software is amazing, we've solved a problem.
Right.
What was it? What was the market that you solved the problem for? Who's your perfect target audience?
Yeah. I mean, without sounding like cheeky, I just tell you, this is actually for just about anybody who wants to market online. I mean, to be very honest, but if you really want me to like give you some example. I can give you example for each and every niche you can think of, each and every business model you can probably think of, because there is no business in the world that gets enough traffic. Traffic is never enough. The more you get, the more money you make, the more sales you make, the more leads you get, the more sales you generate, right? So let's say you are a CPM marketer, right? Let's say you're a CPM marketer and you want a lot of traffic. Okay, so what you can do with Viral Mobilio is you basically, just drive a trickle of traffic using Facebook ads or whatever. In fact, we have a case study where where one of our beta testers spent only $6.80, and I think he was able to generate 400 odd subscribers. Okay, and he was able to make like around $340 or something. So think about it, $6.80. And he was able to generate a whole lot of subscribers. The initial traffic he drove was only 7 subscribers, okay? 7 subscribers, because he got like $1 per lead, and that is pretty usual. Pretty usual. Almost anybody can do that, right? To be very honest, Facebook ads, you target the right people.
100% ROI.
Right. Think about it. So you you don't even have to do that. I mean, if you don't want to spend money, if you have an email list, you can do that as well. If you're doing CPM marketing, you probably already know ways of driving traffic. But all I'm saying is, you can actually make that traffic go 10 times, 20 times, I don't know, 50 times. It really, and it is 100% scalable, right? It can just go on and on and on because it's viral marketing. So what happens is you try one person, that one person is going to bring in 5 more people. Those 5 more people are going to bring in 5 into 5, like 25 more people. It grows exponentially. And this is CPM marketing I'm talking about, right? We can use it for like general list building in any niche. We can...
Well, I mean, I use it in the e-commerce pet niche.
You can use it in e-com. Exactly.
Literally, I'm in the dog market right now. My e-commerce store is set up in the dog market, and I'm running a 20% coupon through Viral Mobile, and it is killing it right now.
Right.
So this can be used across all different niches. It's very easy to set up.
Yeah. Now, for example, we did one. I ran a campaign, and although I don't really remember the exact stats right now, but let me tell you how So let's not even get into the stats because it's on the sales page anyway, right? The exact stats and screenshots and all that stuff. But I was doing this iPhone 7 thing, right? Because it's pretty hot right now. So so we created a campaign where a person can win iPhone 7. That was basically a CPA campaign, right? There are so many CPA campaigns out there, that basically say that you can win iPhone 7 and all that stuff. So basically, I grabbed that campaign, integrated it with Viral Mobilio, right? And then the free gift was, and since I know that people who are interested in iPhone, they are. They either own iPhone or they are interested in iPhone. They want to buy iPhone, right? And everybody in the world knows that iPhone's batteries suck. I mean, they just get right. Yeah. So I put together a real quick PDF. It was like a 7-page PDF. Not even 7 pages. It's 3-page PDF actually, in which there were some hacks of how you can increase the battery life of your iPhone 3 times or 2 times, something like that, right? I put together a PDF. So when someone was actually, they already entered the name and email address. It was integrated with Viral Mobilio, and now to get that PDF, these people had to share my campaign. Now just think about it. They're sharing my CPA campaign, right, to get a 3-page PDF. I'm not driving traffic. I just drove one visitor, and that one guy is like getting 5 more people. Those 5 people are getting 25 more people. Those 25 people are getting 25 into 5, whatever, 125 people. So that's how crazy this is, right?
That's mental. I mean, I was talking to you the other day, weren't you? You were testing this out, and you only made like $5,000 in 4 days or something.
Right.
Just from referrals.
Exactly.
I mean,
think about
mental. Absolutely mental. And this is the thing. Like, I have another amazing thing about this with Viral Mobile is that it is properly specific for mobile traffic, especially. Now, I know I have a lot of subscribers on my list. Can I do a shout out? Can I shout out subscribers by their names?
You can do that, yeah.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Right, well, I'm going to actually give a shout out to one of my subscribers right now, Crystal Mitchell.
All right.
Who I know will be very, very interested in this project. Prism. And she has come to me. She seems like a really up-to-date marketer. She's with mobile traffic and CPA ads.
Yeah.
So this seems like the absolute perfect product for her. I know a lot of other subscribers have contacted me about this as well.
Yeah.
And I wanted to make that clear because this is for mobile. Imagine being able to send a link to your friend saying, check this out, get a free gift. Imagine the power of it. I mean, I always use the Coke advert whenever I was in this example. Coca-Cola could spend £1 million on their next advert and go, hey, this is the newest Coke water.
Yeah.
Come and buy it. It's really good. But if I rang Amwish or Amwish rang me and goes, Rab, this is unbelievable. You need to try it. I will go out and buy it.
Right.
It doesn't matter how much money you spend.
Think about it.
Our friend.
Yeah. You know, because
is the best form of marketing available today.
Right.
And this software seems to harness it, which is crazy. Now I know there's two different modes in it as well. I realized when I was testing.
Yeah.
Is max
engagement mode and max traffic mode. Yeah, right. So you know, see what happens is we are providing tools, right? I mean, and every marketer has a different marketing strategy. Okay, some people will have a really valuable gift, okay, and what they want is they just don't want traffic. They want traffic that is actually getting engaged before they give the free gift to the visitor who's sharing the link, basically, right?
Okay.
So that is a max engagement campaign. So what happens is if you are choosing max engagement campaign, then Viral Mobilio is going to track completely till the end. Which means that unless and until the visitor actually comes and signs up, it will not be counted, right? So that is like max engagement campaign. So let's say you are sharing with 5 people, and you should obviously tell that people should sign up. Then these guys will not share only with 5 people. They will actually share with 10, 15, 20 because they want to make sure that at least 5 people actually sign up, right? Because only then they will get their free gift. But that is the max engagement campaign. And like Uber does, you know what Uber does is it recently ran a campaign over here that if you don't have Uber on your phone, you know, you install Uber, right, and you get a referral code, and when you share the code with someone else and they download the Uber app, you don't get anything at that point of time. But when that person actually goes for the first ride, that person gets 200 rupees and I get 200 rupees, right? So it's not just about downloading Uber app, it's actually about using Uber. So that is the max engagement mode. So, you know, if you have to draw an analogy, this is how it's gonna be. And the max traffic mode is obviously, it counts the clicks basically. You know, when you actually send it to someone and people click that is like 1. So if you want like 5 people or 10 people or 20 people to actually just click and visit your site, and then you want to unlock whatever the free gift is, you go with the max traffic mode. And, you know, for people who might be thinking right now that, you know, does it really work? Then let me tell you, Dropbox, almost everybody has heard of it. Dropbox is a $10 billion company and they haven't spent a dime on advertising, right? All they did was viral marketing, referral marketing. Okay, same with Airbnb. They do a lot of referral marketing and they are the biggest logic. Yeah, exactly. Uber does it, right? Amazon does it, right? There's so many companies, like large corporations, they are doing it all the time. And they are doing it and we are doing it. Of course, we as in, I'm a small business owner, right? And it's working for me, it is working for large corporations, so obviously it's going to work for anybody in between that. So
yeah, don't get put off just because of the big companies and large corporations. Right. One of the case studies, I remember reading one of the case studies, 244 buyers.
Yeah, that's
well.
that 244 buyers, exactly. And within 12 hours, that's what I got. So
12 hours.
Right. Right.
That's crazy.
So it just does that. And you know, and the reason why we are focusing so much on mobile traffic is because like 56% of the traffic driven to all the major websites in the world is from mobile devices, right? But that doesn't mean that we are going to ignore the 44% of the desktop traffic. So we made Viral Mobilio pretty smart, right? So what happens is if you are watching the campaign, if you're looking at the campaign on your desktop computer, then you will get the usual sharing options like Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus and stuff like that. But if you are looking at the campaign on mobile phone, then you're going to get the mobile messaging apps and not those apps, right? So in case you're on desktop computer, WhatsApp is not going to work because you cannot like share something on WhatsApp. I mean, of course, if you want to log into web WhatsApp and then do it manually and all that stuff, but that's like really time taken. Not most people do that. So
I still get messages all the time for Candy Crush and all of that crap.
Right.
All the time.
Right.
And it works.
It
You know
works.
what I mean? It all works.
Right, exactly.
So this is some serious tech.
Right, exactly. So
Serious tech.
yeah, so this is what basically viral mobility is all about. I mean, we just made sure that one of the biggest problem in marketing that is like getting qualified users to see your offer, right? That gets resolved like once and for all. And this is like I just said, it's future proof. Yeah.
Okay, so that's some seriously impressive stuff, and that's a really good lowdown of Viral Mobile. I mean, again, I have been testing this myself. I have some campaigns planned. Literally, this is what they look like.
Oh, yeah.
I have some campaigns planned for Viral Mobile, and
Awesome.
I can't wait to run this. I have some awesome mobile CPA campaigns, and I really recommend you do it. So, right. Let's get into this. This is cool. I'm going to do a quick fire round here, Amwish. I'm going to hit you with loads of basic questions about the product so that people can know when it's launching, how much it is, all the OTOs, all of that, so they have all the information needed. So when the time comes, they know where to go and know where to buy.
Sure.
Now, I am going to be hitting a load of bonuses. I've hit Amwish up, and he has made sure that I always have the best bonuses. And on top of that, I'm going to throw in a custom bonus as well.
Sure.
So here we are in the quick fire round. Amwish, are you ready, bud?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, you ready? Right. Oh, my bad. I've just hit the score. Right. What is the name of the product?
Viral mobility.
When is it launching and what's the time?
It's 29th of September, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we're gonna have a 2-hour early bird. So yeah.
2-hour early bird. Okay. Who is this going to benefit?
Or it's gonna benefit CPA marketers, people, anybody who wants traffic in their business. To be very honest, okay, it's CPA marketers. It's like e-commerce people who want to generate more traffic to the e-commerce store. If you want to build a list in certain niches, you can obviously do that. If you want to sell more T-shirts, for example, you can do that as well. Because you're driving basically traffic in any niche. So really, and if you know how to monetize it, we're just helping you drive a ton of traffic to that. So yeah.
And that's the biggest problem that we have as marketers, to drive traffic.
Yeah, because to be honest,
awesome.
right? Because to be honest, the monetization part is actually pretty easy because you get CPA offers where you don't even have to sell things. You just need people to like put their name and email address or a zip code or something, and you get paid, right? But
DPL, and that's how I started. I know cost per lead. That's how I used to get paid just for driving leads through it. And can you imagine by not having to advertise, just by referrals?
Yeah.
You don't even have to do anything to be getting
exactly.
That.
That's right.
So that's some serious stuff. Okay, so what's inside the front end offer?
Okay, now all the features we just talked about, everything is in that, right? You get the max engagement mode and max traffic mode. You can like of course you can integrate any autoresponder, like all major autoresponders, like via API, that is Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, and all that. And in case you don't have any of these autoresponders, you can still go ahead, copy and paste your HTML code, and boom, you're done. So yeah, I mean everything we just talked about, all the features, we believe in giving it in the front end, right? Of course, in the upsells we will have some more classic features and advanced features, and but everything we talked about it is there.
Everything we've been talking about, you guys are gonna get in the front end. So
yeah,
what is the price of this product, Amwish? Because this right now, for everything that you're gonna get, I mean, I've had a software that's half, well, not even half right now. It's just a referral linking software, and it nearly cost me. Well, it cost me $97 a month to start.
Yeah, that's
$97 a month. Now I stopped that because I never broke even off it, and then even now, just these sort of softwares that even attempt to do what Viral Mobile do cost $67 at bare minimum. So what are you selling this at?
Right. I mean, I just would like to correct you here. I don't think there is any software out there that actually does what Viral Mobility does, like harnessing the power of mobile messaging apps. But yeah, what you're saying is like the closest competitors who don't even harness the power of mobile traffic right now, they're charging $67. So, but we want to make it like really competitive. So we're gonna charge $67 per month as well. But Here's the thing, and here's the good news for everybody. It's gonna be a 6 days charter launch, and if your subscribers take action during this span, right, they're gonna actually get grandfathered, and it's a one-time fee. It's not even like $67 per month. It's gonna be very, very less. It's gonna be like $27 one-time fee for first 2 days, but then the price keeps increasing because it's gonna be a dime sale. It's gonna be constant for first 2 hours. It's
no monthly cost.
No monthly cost. No.
No patch. Nothing. They're not going to have to pay you
Nothing.
$27 one time and to get the software forever.
Free updates for life, right? And they don't have to download anything. They don't have to install anything. It's gonna work on Mac, PC, anything, because it's actually on our server. We are paying for the server. We are paying for the support staff. We are paying for the software upgradation and updates and all that stuff. But like I said, the most honest questions, one of my customers asked me that, how can you afford doing that, right? Because because we are paying like $1,000 a month for the servers, okay? And right, so but the thing here is, it's a special launch, it's a charter launch, so whatever we're doing here is not really to make a lot of money, because I know we cannot, right? Because over a period of 6 months, we will be in loss if we do that. But we're not going to close this down. But after the charter launch is over, we're actually going to drive a lot of traffic to our actual offer, not the special offer. Yeah, and people will be paying $67 per month, and there is where we make money, not from this launch, to be honest, right? So yeah,
and I love that, and that is why Anwesh was my mentor, because he understands the process of giving value first. Everything that I tell you guys is to give value first, because you reap the benefits after. This is what I learned from Anwesh, and for $27 a one-time fee,
right.
You can see how this could literally change your business. If you do anything with CPA, mobile traffic, anything with advertising, word of mouth has always been the most powerful form of advertising. And you get all of this in the front end,
right?
Which I'd like to say, just in all of this is in the front end. So what's in the OTOs?
Okay, right, in the first OTO, that is one-time offer. For those who don't know what OTO is, it is a real OTO. You cannot really come back and try to buy later. We are adding like two major features, plus we're throwing in the developer's license, right? The developer's license basically allows you to make money out of it, right? I mean, if you have an agency, or even if you don't have an agency, what you can do is you can actually not sell the software, but you can sell the service. You cannot really turn around and sell it like I'm doing right now. But what you can do is, you can actually approach offline clients or even online people, right? And you can tell them that, hey, you know what? We have this service going on, and you have to pay whatever you want to charge, to be very honest. $10 a month, $17 a month, $47, $97, anything for that matter, right? Depending on how your offline or online clients are, what level they are in. And you can drive traffic for them. You can create users inside the developer's license, agency license version. And that is just one of the features. The two other features are the image suite. We have an image suite inside, so that all the campaigns and all that stuff, we have tons of photos, like stock photos and all that stuff, so you can have different types of background, and you don't have to fiddle with HTML, CSS3 or anything of that sort. You can make your campaigns look really very unique and catchy. Yeah, you can customize it completely, right? And another feature, and this is a huge one, is linked retargeter. Now, you know what Facebook retargeting is, but in case people don't know, what you do is right. What you do is you go to Facebook, you grab a pixel, right, and you put it on your website. When someone comes, custom audience is created, and then you can actually follow them around web. Okay, so this is when they actually visit your website. But with our software, it's inside the link itself. It's link retargeter. So when people just click the link, they get added to the custom audience. They don't even have to go to the page. And the coolest part, it doesn't even have to be your own page, right? It can be anybody's site, but the link retargeter actually has that pixel inbuilt in that, and you build custom audience from other people's websites, right? So that is the coolest feature. That's mental, right? I know, and most people will think it's hacking, but it's not. It's very it's just a smart twist in what Facebook allows us to do and not, right? So
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, again, I use Facebook retargeting, and Anwesh will tell you it completely changed my business when I did that. And again, with the developer's license, I mean, anybody who does offline consultancy, I know I have,
Right.
the ability to lease a software for, say, $47, or I'm in the UK, so even 30, 40 quid a month.
Yeah.
And it's a referral program. Every time they do an event, a big social gathering, to have this software for them to give out to their friends, who will then refer other people, and they are paying you for it.
Right.
I mean, there is unlimited opportunities to make money out of this, regardless of the niche.
Yeah.
CPA, e-commerce, we've already discussed, offline consultancy. I mean, even images, how much is going on now, like retargeting, if you're not doing it already, you really, really should.
Right. Exactly.
So, amazing stuff.
Absolutely.
So that's OTO 1. Is there an OTO 2?
In OTO 2, we have landing page creator. We have like 50 inbuilt templates in that, like 10 for webinars, 10 for squeeze pages, 10 for thank you pages, download pages, and all that. And you can edit and customize them completely. And that's one of the major features. And apart from that, we are actually working on 2 very secretive features, which I really don't want to reveal right now because it will just take it away. We will launch, and when people actually visit that offer, they will be pleasantly surprised, when they look at the price and what we are offering for that price point, because it is, trust me, it's not available anywhere for less than $197 per month, the features we're going to give. So yeah, that's OTO 2. And in OTO 3, if you want to make even more money, then that is for you, because that is the reseller's license. And we are making it so easy for everybody. All you have to do is you need to log into the reseller area, right? Reseller license area. You need to plug in your PayPal email, and you have to plug in your autoresponder, and we will generate a link for you, okay? All the pages, everything hosted with us. You don't need to have a website, a hosting account, or anything of that sort. That link is where you need to drive traffic, and every single sale that you make, you keep 100%. We don't get anything. You keep 100% of the list. So basically, we're giving you a product, right? But you cannot really like download that and upload to your own website and do that. We made it even easier for you. Enter your PayPal email, connect your autoresponder, right? We generate a link for you, and you just drive traffic to that link. That's it. And you make money. You keep 100% of that, and you build your own email list, right? So
that's amazing. So literally, Viral Mobile has completely covered all areas. So this is my recommendation to anybody watching this. First of all, this will make you money, as Amos has just said. You can literally drive traffic to a link and make money. And once you start making money, what I recommend is using Viral Mobile to scale that up, get that up and scale up your numbers and make a business while this is making you a buyer's list in the back.
Right, exactly.
And it's the fastest way to build an online business. You can do it in any niche, as you've heard I speak about. So, I mean, I'm pretty blown away right now, so I'm going to have to end the quick fire round very, very quickly with, let's go over one more time with what makes this unique. Now, we've already said this about mobiles. We've already said it integrates with all autoresponders. It is, integrated with all the biggest messenger giants. So if you had one last thing to say to all of these subscribers, what would it be, Amrish? What's your words of wisdom? You've given me so many over the years. What can you give to them as well?
Yeah, well, when I gave you the words of wisdom, I was drunk, so.
That's great. The best. The most relaxed, isn't it, bro?
Yeah, no. To be honest, I actually talk a lot, and you know that, and I really gave out everything that I had in my mind. But yeah, I mean, thank you, Riz. A lot of people say that traffic is the lifeblood of business, and that is true, but it's not like 100% true, because it's not just any traffic. It has to be like targeted traffic. It has to be traffic that is interested, traffic that has taken some sort of an action, right? Because then the theory of micro commitment and the continuity kicks in. Because people just come into your page, seeing something and just bouncing away. They are in anonymous mode. They don't want to click, they don't want to type, they don't want to do anything. But here you're actually making people take action to do something, right? So in their head, in their subconscious, they are committed to get what you're offering for free. And when they send it to someone else, right? Because it's like, we have weaved together all the things that works into one giant system, right? So this is the micro commitment and continuity thing. People will take action because they are rolling, right? They have given their name and email address. They have already taken the action, right? And now you're simply asking them to share it with 5 friends or 10 friends, okay? And everybody has 5 or 10 friends, or marketing buddies or whatever, and they're gonna get even better gift for free, right? Some extra discount or whatever, really, depending on your business model. So it works here because the micro commitment, the continuity thing comes into picture, and when they refer, then the fact that 92% people all over the globe trust people who they know to buy something or to go somewhere. That theory comes into picture. So obviously people are gonna come and again they're gonna do what I just said they do, and you get a lot of traffic, and the potential is literally and practically unlimited, right? I mean, you just drive a trickle of traffic, and trust me, driving a bit of traffic from here and there is not even that difficult. I mean, even if you don't want to run Facebook ads, although if you run Facebook ads, it's easiest because you don't have to spend like $100, $50. Just spend like $20. For $20, you can drive enough traffic to start the snowball effect of traffic, right? Because but make sure you target them properly, and when you target them properly, these are like the ground floor traffic, source, okay? Because you're paying for them, and they come into your website, and then so come to think about it, viral mobility. Yeah, come to think about it, viral mobility is generating traffic that generates more traffic for you. And it goes on and on.
And like we've spoken about in the past, like there is no better thing than word of mouth. At the end of the day, you can advertise, and we all advertise, and we know how expensive it is. Viral Mobile has taken the complications out of advertising. It's taken the targeting out of it. Once you have sent this to one person, they then do all the work for you. They send it to their best friends who they know will click the link, will have a look at your offer, and who knows what to see. And then if they send it on, it's a ripple effect.
Exactly.
Everything online builds momentum. The biggest viral campaigns, that video that you see tomorrow with the dog falling out of the that hit 6 million views. It didn't hit 6 million views last night. It's been an effect. It's come over and over, and now it's got that big that you've seen it, and it's all around the world.
Right.
That's viral, and that's what we're trying to create here with this software.
Exactly.
So that's absolutely amazing, Anwesh. You must be proud of yourself. I mean, again, personally, just for me, this is awesome. I've wanted to interview you forever. Again, Anwesh was the guy that set me up in this game. That's why Labby Marketing is where it is, and now obviously my mentor has moved on to software. So we'll be seeing him in all the Forbes boards and stuff soon. But thank you for taking the time out, mate.
It was a pleasure as always, Rav. And we'll talk soon again, buddy. Yeah?
Yeah, 100%, brother. Right, thank you for all of this. Again, if you have any questions, hit me up. I have all the bonuses and stuff will be below this interview. So check them all out. I'm going to be linking my own personal bonus as well as all the awesome bonuses that Anwesh will be giving me for you guys. Make sure you check it out, hit the link, open your emails, and make sure you get on this because the price is rising, and I want you guys to get it at the cheapest price possible.
Right.
So I think that's all from me. Much love to all you guys. Thank you again, Anwesh, and I will hit you all really soon. Peace out.
Boom.